Okay, so let's talk about your warm-up. Now, you should warm up in some way before really getting into kind of the flow session of your jam session. And we'll talk about, you probably can't even access flow if you're a beginner, but we'll talk about that way later. But you're going to want some flexibility, some structure, and you're also going to want to be limber. So stretching your hands and your wrists is very helpful. Here are a few easy stretches to do. Please take these slow. Do not just throw out your tendons or your ligaments or nothing like that. Please don't harm yourself or do anything silly, because then you won't play guitar. And why are you here if you're not going to play guitar? So let's talk about these stretches. First thing, just do this. Just go down here, stop about 90 degrees. You really don't want to go too far past that, simply because that kind of hurts a little bit. You can spread your fingers out like this for a little bit more stretch. Maybe bend them back and forth. Don't just make your wrists go in any certain direction that they shouldn't. You can kind of shake them out a little bit. And also with the wrist, just kind of stretch out both sides. Yes, you do want to stretch both your left and your right hands and wrists. And then you're kind of going to do the reverse of this, except with individual fingers. So go ahead and pull back every finger, get a nice, stretching all of them, even the thumb, on your left and your right. And this is just a way to kind of limber up your fingers, increase flexibility and hopefully dexterity, and to give you a little bit more support. And shake them out, and then that's a good place to start for week 2. Okay, so next we're going to go over the pentatonic scale. Now, just doing some drills, practicing some different things you could say on the guitar is helpful. The pentatonic scale is just really easy to learn, and it's really easy to remember. So doing some drills with that will help kind of ingrain the shapes and the structure into your muscle memory. So using, the link here to ultimateguitar.com, just work on this drill here. So that's like... And it's not really about going fast, and it's certainly okay to mess up. It's okay to, not get a clear note, to mistime it, to see the wrong thing. These are just recommendations of notes. It's not like you've made an actual error. It's really just something else to say. And exercise 2 is hammer-on. So this one's kind of fun, 4, 5, and then 7, 8. And then 4, 5, and then 6, 7. So as a beginner, you might be inclined to do everything with these 2 fingers, with your middle finger and your index finger. And I would say don't do that. Get out of that habit now, because doing this, that's too much moving around. That's too much jumping. It would be better to learn how to use your other 2 fingers over here. So... and just kind of working with all of what your hand has available is going to help you in the long run. And then the second exercise is the exact same thing, except instead of doing hammer-ons, you're doing slides. And let's see, exercise 4 is simply moving through the pentatonic scale again. And then you can move back up if you wanted. So yeah, that would be the next exercise that I would recommend as a beginner. Bye-bye. Wait, forgot to say have an excellent day. Have a great day.